and I'll talk to you all about income inequality today. First of all, let me show you a little example. If this $100 bill represents the top 1%, and if Kata was the top 1%, and this penny is going to be me, because I'm not rich or whatever. Okay, that's going to be me. That's how big the difference is. Okay, but what is income inequality? According to inequality.org, income inequality refers to the extent to which income is distributed in an uneven manner among a population. And in the United States, income inequality has been increasing significantly for the past 30 years. And according to inequality.org, again, the top 1% of the households receive 8.9% of all pre-tax income in 1976. However, in 2012, the top 1% share have more than doubled to 22.46%. Now in our society, the rich is getting richer, the poor is getting even more poor. Is this a problem? Of course it is. Like President Obama said, that the rising income inequality is a fundamental threat to the United States. And now I'm going to talk to you about some of the causes of these issues. Okay? First one, the decline of labor unions. According to the American Sociological Review, the decline of unions may account for from 1/3 to more than 1/2 of the rise of inequality. When the unions are weak, the majority of the gains from productions are usually taken by the CEOs, the major shareholders, or whatever, the rich ones, you name it. And also, when the unions are weak, there's less pressure on the employer to raise wages. Number two, globalization. Nowadays, globalization is like crazy, pretty much. And what it does is that a lot of low-skilled American workers have been losing their jobs because a lot of companies outsource the jobs to like Asia or other emerging economies because they can pay a significantly less amount of money for the workers to reduce the cost. And number three, technology. That's like nowadays technology plays a huge role in our lives for like the past years, many years actually. But the thing is that nowadays a lot of jobs require highly skilled and educated workers rather than uneducated, low-skilled workers. So the income distribution favors brains rather than muscles nowadays. It's not like before. So now you really need education and skills, and the ones who have those are the ones that are getting paid better. And now, I'm gonna look at the effects that this issue would have on us. First of all, it hurts our economy. How? According to Alan, I can't even say his last name, Kruger, he's the chairman of the Council Economic Advisor of President Obama. He said that the wealthy tend to save more than 50% of their marginal income, while the remainder of the population, like us, we save about 10%. And the thing is that 70% of our GDP comes from consumption, like spending. If more and more income shifts to the rich, the ones that spend less, that's gonna decrease our GDP like pretty significantly. And also, the middle and lower class families will tend to borrow more money to maintain their consumptions. And we all know what happened back in 2007 or 2008 when people borrowed too much money. And also, this income inequality lowers economic mobility. Well, economic mobility is, by definition, is the ability of an individual, family, or other groups to improve or lower their economic status. So as income inequality growth increase, the economic mobility falls, which means that the parents' income tend to predict their children's income. I mean, it makes sense. Like people who were born in a higher income family, their parents will be able to pay for their education, send the kids to a better college, and we all know that education is a key factor that will determine your future income. So in conclusion, as new generation, why should we care about this issue? Because soon we'll be graduated from this college or whatever, hopefully. And we want to have a decent job, decent life. And if our economy is doing bad, that means we are gonna have a hard time, like looking for jobs, getting a better, like having a better income, stuff like that. And also, we want our kids to have a better future too. So if you, and like I said, it comes back to the economic mobility. If you are doing bad, like financially, your kids might also, in the future, might also do bad like you. So it is important that we pay attention to this issue, and hopefully we can work together and solve this issue.